Hey YouTube, KB Coolers here, and we're going to play some Stormfront 1944. The game did just release out. I got a notification on it, so I guess a day or so ago. I guess back Saturday, I guess it actually came out. So I figured I would give it a quick tryout and see what it is. I pretty much just go through, and any games that look kind of interesting in the App Store that are going to be coming out, I just put them as a notification, and I download them pretty much as soon as they come out. A little late on this one. As I said in my other video, the weekend was a little crazy with trying to get stuff done about the hurricane, and then again today I have finally had my insurance adjuster come out to look at the damage to my house. So it's been a little fun. It's been it's been 5 weeks since the hurricane, so they're finally getting around the stuff. But let's watch and see how this is. So it's going to be looks like you're going to get to pick what side you're on. Alright, we're going to get to pick our country of choice. Let's see. Alright, we can pick United States, Germany, Soviet Union, China, United Kingdom, or Japan. Well, being we're here in the United States, we will pick the United States. Alright. Okay, so there's a little bit about each one if we decide to select it. Let's see. Starting elite troop. Okay, torch. Alright, let's see. This would be German. You get mountain troops. Soviet Union. Long range strike. They get long range missile troops. That actually sounds kind of cool. Oh, it doesn't look like... Okay, so it doesn't look like you can play this one yet. Okay, so it looks like right now you can't play China, United Kingdom, or Japan. So we're going to go back to the United States. We'll select that. Uncle Sam needs you. Okay. Nope, we don't want my phone. Keep the ring down. I'm not totally sure what to expect out of the game. It kind of looked like, I thought it was going to be, seems to be more of a city builder type. I thought originally it looked like it was going to be kind of a Clash Royale type of game, but it could be more of a Clash of Clans. Alright, so we're going to build a guard post. Let's move our camera up out of the way for... I have to keep the camera off. It makes a huge difference as far as how well the games play. And my camera seems to be tilted inside my phone a little bit. I have no idea why. And it just... I look straight into the phone and the camera's showing like half my face, so it's kind of weird. The camera on the back side of the phone works much better, but the front one just weird. I don't know why. Alright, so the Germans are going to try and take over. I don't think we're going to be surrendering. Now let's go in. We're going to see our first sign of battle here. Let's see what it... Okay, so they bombed us. Our troops leave from there. It looks like we have some... We lost one. We killed 4. That was his vanguard, so it means we're going to have more coming. I think they'll be back to hit us. Alright, looks like we got that part back that they, Alright, we're going to learn about offensive troops. So we're going to go over here to recruit. Okay. Alright, we'll recruit one. This is our special unit. Okay, it looks like we were able to carry 3. Alright, so looks like we're going to have to build a little bit, a rally ground. So this is turning out to be a little different than what I expected. I'm not actually a big fan of this type of game. I was hoping it would be a little more, and it still may be. It's still early, but I'm not one of these little builder type of games. Alright, so there's our location here. So we can bomb some of the enemy buildings. And it looks like we can drop our troops down. We have more bombs as well, but it doesn't look like anything is attacking us. That does extra fire damage. Okay, that's cool. So this is a little bit, it's kind of a mixture of, you know, a base building, and then you actually do have some control in the battle, which would be kind of nice to see as the bases develop, how much strategic control you have on what troops you drop where. So it does seem like it's going to be more. I was just really hoping it wasn't going to turn into a one of those games where you just sit there and build troops and then you don't actually get to control them. It is nice to see that you actually do get to control where your troops drop. I was hoping it wasn't going to be like a Counter-Strike type where, you know, you're basically just building your base and then you have no real control over what you build or when you attack. I like that where you actually can drop troops strategically around. Alright, they're going to continue the build. So it is more of a Clash of Clans type of game. Not to say that that's what it is, that's what it reminds me of the games that I play. Alright, we claimed our reward. These are just, if you wanted to buy stuff, I don't know. You get a sign-in reward. Oh, okay. So we can't get can't get anything like that since we have actually signed in. Let's get a look at some of the other stuff that's available here. It looks like all our troops are available. Your troops this seems to be your defensive troops out here, and then your offensive is in this staging area down here to the bottom right of the screen, and it looks like you're probably going to build farms and other stuff. Let's look at the rankings, see what that's about. More trophies to raise here. Okay. Alright, this is where we get to enter our name. do it as KB. AB Coolers. Done. Hopefully I don't think anybody has the name. Yep, the world will recognize our name. There we go. If this is a game similar to that, this may be one that's I will continue to play. Looks like we can build some stuff. We can build a radar station. Our wood and our gold are up there on the corner. Let's build some radar. I don't know if it really matters where it's at. And I think we'll be able to move these after they're built. Oh, we do get a free, let's see if we can move, we collect. We can move them, so we can move stuff around. Then we can do another rally ground. That doesn't take very long, so. And we ranked up to level 2. We can recruit some more troops. It looks like for right now, okay, you can see this is our standard troop. We have riflemen, and then with a level 2 command center, and you can see that how the troops go down what you can get for your rally rounds. For right now, we'll just use regular troops. This will take a little bit to build. Gold depot. That looks alright. We'll build that there. It is a free build as well. Sorry, I don't know how loud this... That should be okay as far as the music's concerned. Let's go back to the map. The tutorial should pretty much walk us through everything that we need. Okay, so as we finish the campaigns, we can move on to new areas. Alright, so we can enter the campaign level here. Austria. Generated mountain division. We're about to assault the camp. Okay. Well, do we spend the 300 and just attack it, or should we scout it out? We'll scout it out. We'll see what that's about. I don't want to just go in there unknowingly what we're going to run into, so we'll see if this gives us any information. Alright, so this kind of gives us a layout of what the base is going to look like. And actually, I think we'll wait for our troops available to come back before we assault them. So let's take a look at a few other aspects of the game before we head in. So we'll go into our building again. We'll see if there's any other buildings that are available. The loading screens seem to be a little bit heavy. I don't know why it should take so much to load up. Alright, we'll collect our wood there. It does look like we get some more gems available. Okay, and each time, so it looks like it's every 10 minutes. Wow, that's pretty nice there. It looks like it's going to be a few more. We did pick up another. Oh, let's see what this is about. Alright, so we get resources from places that we've occupied, okay. And then they're still saying something in the rankings. I don't know what that's about. Okay, solo rankings. Alright, looks like you can salute. Okay, so we get some more. It's another place to get some more gems from. And it looks like gems are going to be used to speed everything up. Okay, that's our mail. Alright, let's see what else everything does. That looks to be... Okay, that's when we get an alliance, so I take it there will be an availability for there. That is our guard post. Our radar station. Let's see what our radar station does. Okay, so it determines how your radar station determines how far you can go out. Let's see what the shed does. Alright, your shedding does the amount of gold. It does 120 gold per hour. Alright, let's see what the gold... That's where we store our gold at, okay. On our command center. What's our command center? That produces the wood. So it can be damaged each loss. And this is where your resources get plundered. Okay, so that's kind of the basic setup. We want to defend that because that's where our resources are. All our attack stuff sits out here. It looks like we have about a minute left to go. So we'll check out a few more things. Let's check out whatever this is here on the side. Okay, that'll just finish our recruitment. So that's kind of where we're at this point. We've got 45 seconds to go. So we'll load back up the map and we'll take a look at a few more of what these outposts are around. Okay, so we can finish up this area if we wanted to here. We'll scout that one and see what... It wanted us to head into that new area, but we haven't yet taken care of what's here. This one looks to be considerably easier. We are just about done our recruitment, but we'll go ahead in and attack this one. I don't think there'll be any problems with attacking this, especially with 4 more extra riflemen. And actually we did get the 5th rifleman. Let's use one of our sets of bombs and we'll hit. We can bomb twice, it looks like. Okay. Did we end up... Okay, let's drop our guys. We'll do a thing of riflemen on each side. We'll get ready for when they're ready to use their... Doesn't look like we actually took any real losses, so that's good. We should all be ready to go. We didn't lose any. We did get some spoils of war. I wasn't sure whether those trucks would have any sort of combat ability or not. It didn't appear they do. It appears it's only that bunker so far into the level that's the problem. We did get our recruitment is still full. So let's jump back to our base and see with doing that, is there anything that opened up? But I think we're just going to have to continue on and do a few more battles, which is not a problem. We'll see. Yeah, we're full as far as our space on wood. It does look like we have an upgrade, couple upgrades we can do. Let's upgrade. And that will, it takes 5 minutes, so that will, and actually it's a free upgrade, so we will definitely take that. Let's go through and see if it's a free upgrade for everything. It's not free cost-wise, but it is a time free, so we'll go through and upgrade everything. It looks like everything, it takes 5 minutes or less. No upgrade available there yet. 5 minutes or less should be a free, okay, so now we upgraded that, we got some armored cars, so that should be good. They distract the enemy's fire. So I'm curious as if I can go here, if I can change out. It does look like I can. And we will, should we change out to an armored car? Let's get one armored car. It will take 6 minutes, but we can do a little more upgrading first. Alright, so now we're at rank level 4. I don't see anything else that we can do right now. I think if we head to this map, we should be able to take on that next one without our armored car, just to give us something to do. Let's scout it out. We are running low on wood now, so maybe if we can pick up some resources from here, that would be good. Okay, so it looks like they actually have quite a bit of defense here, so it may not be such a great idea if we do this low. So we will jump back out, and I will just, for the sake of the video, we'll just gem the troops up so that we can see what our armored vehicle looks like in battle. If you would, in the comments, let me know what you think of the game. Actually, it looks like there's a lot more stuff that we can build. Some more defensive structures. You can build some landmines, and we can build another guard post. We don't have very much wood left, but we can build our guard post out here on the flanks of our base. So that gives us a few other things. Let's go in and let's speed up our armored car there. Let's head back in and we will try and take on that one. It looks like it has a mortar sight at it. So I think we'll head over to the Eagles. It does have 600 wood that we can gain from this. I'm hoping we can drop that armored car and distract that mortar. I think it'll probably be better if we drop the try and knock out the base here first. Let's drop the armored car out here on this side, and we'll drop our units in there. They are going to go to the center. That's what I was worried about. I was hoping not to get too many of our troops beat up with this mortar, but the mortar doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot of damage to us. It actually looks like it's only shooting individuals. Alright, so we liberated the town. So the key is to get straight to the thing. I was figuring we would have to kill everything first, but it doesn't appear that once you get the main base part down, that is the victory condition. So you don't actually have to go through. It's not like you're looking for a more complete battle. You don't get anything more for destroying percentage of the base or anything like that, or at least not in the in this part. And maybe there may be a PvP part of the game that includes some more of that, but we'll have to keep an eye out and see what new stuff becomes available, because I believe will be what starts to happen in this game. And I think it would be really cool is you can start to go against other people and their bases the way that it's set up. So it looks like we have some achievement rewards. Let's claim that and claim that. It looks like we have an upgrade available here, and we'll do that. We still have our armored car and everything on this side. But so far, the game's looking to be an interesting game. We do now have upgrades available for our troops, and I think we're gonna focus on our. It's a 3-minute upgrade. We'll try that. We're gonna go try the other area here and see what that turns out to be, and then we can. Off camera, I'll look at upgrading the. What we can all do there. We did already scout it, so let's go ahead in and attack the area. Okay, so the cannons, there you go, have a low rate of fire and are weak against Okay. Alright, so the British are hiding in the mountains. I'm not sure why we would be attacking the British, but okay. I guess it's kind of a free-for-all. Alright, let's drop our armored car. Then our troops up here on this side. We have our flame ability available, which should burn that down quickly. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I would think that we would stay allied with the British, but maybe that's not how the game might not be set up on a historical level. You just pick a faction, and it's a free-for-all from that point. See what this is here. Alright, 23 gems. Okay. So gems seem to be pretty quick to come by. So, and now we have extra area, and as you can see, as the radar opens up, we can get to these different areas. So there you have it. There is kind of a basic overview of the game. If you would like to see more of the game, let me know. I can make a few more videos of it. It is fairly new. So what I may do is I may go through and play a little more, get a little farther into the game, and let you see some new units and stuff like that get unlocked as I go. And it will also give me a chance to review the game a little bit better. If I find anything with issues that I'm having or anything like that, I will definitely make a video so that everybody can kind of see what to expect from this game. But so far, it seems to be a half-decent game as far as gameplay. I'm not sure about, like I said, about why the Americans would be fighting their allies, but you know, it may be okay. So we do have some free upgrades, because that's right, everything on a 5-minute is free. So we'll upgrade our troops. And then it says replenish. I'm not sure what. Okay, so apparently we lost a troop, or maybe the upgrade allows us one more troop. I think that's what it was. Is we actually pick up an extra. Let's upgrade our radar station, because that will open up a good bit more area for us to get into. Now, we did use up all our materials, so at this point, let's quick take a look and then we'll end the video. I know I said I was going to end it now, but we'll see what the new areas that this radar station opened up. Okay, so it looks like we can go into the liberation of France, the Battle of the Bulge, Silo Heights. Okay, so we opened up everything around this: Battle of Poland, Battle of East Prussia, and then this Hungary will open up, and then Central Italy and everything like that. So we are starting. We kind of started in. I'm not sure why, as an American, you would start in southern Germany, but I figured, if anything, we would have started, you know, out here, or started, I don't know if we can move over. It doesn't look like, yeah, it looks like we're out here and we can't go any farther over the Atlantic. But you can get down into Africa. Maybe it's something that they'll add on, because it does. You can head over here through the Mediterranean into. It looks like the farthest you can go over will be into the beginning parts of Russia. You can't go over into Asia. I guess that may open up when they open Japan and China up as playable areas. But you can pretty much get all over Europe and in parts of the Middle East, North Africa, and just before you head into Asia. So I think as the game progresses, they'll open up more areas. But for right now, we are we've taken over areas in southern Germany, Slovakia, and we're going to be heading a little farther south. It looks like as our radar station, we can obviously head around the area into France and such. So we do have, as far as locations available, it's just kind of weird that we kind of started in the middle of Germany as an American force. But that's either here nor there. So I thank you all for watching the video. I hope you all enjoy the game. If it's something you'd like to see, give it a thumbs up. Leave some comments. If you're playing the game yourself, let me know who you are, what faction you're playing for, and maybe there's some way in here that later on, as I'm sure there's going to be alliances and stuff, that there are ways to play against some people or team up with some people. Let me know your opinions as well in the game. I thank all my subscribers. We're getting really close to 50. So I'm hoping we can make it there in the next week or so. And by the end of the year, we are shooting for a new goal of 100 subscribers. So that is the new goal, to get to 100. I thank you all and have a good day.